But this game's going to begin. This is Crossfire ET Tournament Season 1. This is the group stage, I believe. This is a matchup between Trickjump and Craze. I think this is going to be pretty close. This guy is pretty evenly matched, I think. Trickjump adding Yoko to the lineup in the last second is a bit of a cheeky one. As we see Sebes start pushing through the cave. Nice rifle grenade. He actually took down a teammate there. But that's going to be the first sort of semi-push dealt with by Craze. As you see, Sebes just keeps the spam going. I'm going to go free cam just to see how we're dealing with it. No, there's artillery up high, I believe. I'm going to try and pick up the field on middle for the Axis. And it's actually tested. He got dropped by a Shaman. And Trickjump might be able to start making some moves. 3 kills very quickly. Sebi, he does reply with the kill. Drops a nade. I don't have any idea why he opened that door. He's going to get a bit of team damage on him now. As Craze pushed into the lower area. The dynamite has gone down. The engineer is dead. And Craze pushed down to get some quick clear out kills. Kai picking up a double kill and Sebi finishing on off the last. The rifle for Craze has been taken down though. No Gib I could see. He has in fact been Gib, so he's out for 15 seconds. Or 10 seconds now. So it's not going to be any rifles pinged across on the respawn. And Trickjump are actually managing to pick up a few kills. As we see Testy on middle does pick up that double kill. The nice timed artillery. Going to see Oyoko try and push down just to get it going. Craze picking up all the kills. Testy triple kill with that double artillery. 4 kills for Testy. I should really get across to that field up on middle. As he, as I say, this is the big position for the Axis. Is that middle guy. Lots of spam, lots of shooting. And let's see Sherlock trying to shoot long range. He is actually pushing with a lot of his team. And just going to get off a nade before he respawns. I've got a medic here on the upper area. 100% sure who this is. Interesting name. As we see the allies actually trying to take over the low area. Going quite aggressive. And Craze dealing with them on the stairs. No problem at the moment for Craze. Lots of kills coming in. 3 or 4 at the same time. And as I said so many times in the past, if all of your team are dying at the same time, it's really hard for medics to really get that medic train going. As you see, one of the Trickjump players moving in onto the middle area. I don't think they know he's there. And a lot of kills coming for Craze. The spam here is immense. Lots of crossfire. And he might have been spotted there. I think he's been spotted. Testy. I think Testy spotted him. Let's switch it across to Testy. How can he not see this guy? I think I even saw him there. And he's gonna get snuck in on now. No, he actually got team killed by Sebes from Cave. And it took him 2 or 3 spawns to set that up. So really poor from Sebes. Or really poor comms from that allied medic. Nice rifle grenade. I think that's Yoko on the rifle. And that's gonna take out Testy on a full spawn. So we see a reply from Speculator. Does take down Oyoko. He did get insta-gibbed as well. And this first stage has already been 3 minutes. So really nice from the Axis. And they're managing to set up a first stage that is pretty strong. And like if they lost it now, they wouldn't be too bothered. They've already set up a pretty decent defense. As you see, actually, a lot of Trickjump taking over the lower area. Double kill comes in for Ava for Craze. And again, Craze picking up loads and loads of kills. And Trickjump just seem to be struggling to actually make these chances count, as you see. The engineer just pinging a nade off towards the cave. He's not actually going to go for that dynamite plant. I'm going to watch Ava on this low area. He did get a double Thompson kill before. He does pick up another kill. He might have got full spawn there. No, Testy again. That artillery perfectly timed. Going to stop the Trickjump players from bouncing in the low area. Panzer does fly in. Sebes doesn't manage to give the Craze engineer there, unfortunately. And Trickjump do pick up 4 kills. But again, Craze just seems to reply so well. The lower area is quite weak now. As you see, triple Thompson kill. Nice, 4 kills coming in for. I'm pretty sure that's Yoko actually. I'm not sure who's who. Another double kill. The rampage for this allied medic, but Craze get 4 kills again. I've seen them do this like 4 times already. Respawn and just clear out the entire Trickjump team. Ava another double kill. We're seeing Kai go very aggressive. He's going to try and pick up one before the respawn. And actually Trickjump are going to be able to take over the lower area. Sepes, last man alive. He's just going to be able to slow him down a bit. That double kill might actually make the difference. It stopped them from pushing in low. Sebi getting another 2 kills. That's a 4 kill for him. That respawn in the middle still counts. Still counts. As we see a couple of the Craze players again. Still in this lower area, not really having too much problem. Just pushing down and taking it over. And the mines go down. So again, more time off the clock. 5.5 minutes now nearly. And a perfectly timed artillery again from Testy. This might actually get 1 or 2 kills. You see, I think it got 1 gib there. You see this allied medic again being sneaky. He's gonna hopefully not get team killed this time. Sebi picks up another triple kill. 4 kills for Sebi. I'm gonna stick on this this medic. As he's gonna hope to... He's gonna be seen by Testy here. If he's not careful, he's going to be able to pick up the flag, so they are going to have the flag for the respawn. But that took them so long, and he picked it up actually perfectly timed. Just like 1 second before the respawn of the allied, the Axis players. But that's nearly a 6-minute first stage hold. And we're going to see the door open with a suit. A Specular suit. Did get grabbed up. Nice rifle grenade from Specular. Does shut down that Covey, so... They're going to be able to just hold it off for another 15 or so seconds for that dynamite to blow up. Although Testy does decide to push down and open the door, let Shaman through, so Shaman takes a 10-second spawn. So, like I say, this next stage very, very important. We're going to switch over to someone on the Axis, go free cam, and the spam here has to be immense. This crossroad here is so hard to defend. And there we go, there's the spam. Going to start early. We don't see any ally players in sight at the moment. The top door hasn't been blown yet. Sherlock is trying to push across. He is going to get taken down by Testy. Long range MP40, I believe. More kills coming in for Testy. I'm going to try and pick him up. He's in this middle tower. Again, he's just going to get a free shot. Sort of like same sort of position that he played at the first stage. But this time, people really shouldn't be aiming too much at him. Whereas at the first stage, he's like prime. He's the prime target for getting shot at. Sherlock tried the lone push through cave. Craze again, picking up 4 really, really quick kills. And this is where the mistake is made. Testy does an airstrike. Unless this gets a 4-man, it's a really, really bad strike. It only picks up 1. A strike reply from the allies. No spam, so allies are going to be able to push straight through. Look at that, 4 players pushing through. And unfortunately, not going to be able to do anything though. Craze manages to pick up all the kills. That was a really bad decision by Testy though. Always go for artilleries on this stage. It's all about slowing them down. And another strike. This is just really, really poor. They should be able to dodge this one. No! Kai manages to pick up a 2-man airstrike. 1 was a team kill, so not too bad. The respawn of allies will be coming in now. And no spam on the road. Where's the artillery? Nowhere to be seen. We need that artillery here. And allies are going to be able to run straight across the middle. Perfectly timed nade from Sebi there. And a lot of allies coming across. Sebi does pick up a triple kill. Really nicely played. And the Gibbs are going to come in as well. And this crossfire from Craze. Look at that. I'll just bring up the console. That's disgusting. Testy. Sebi, Testy. Double kill from Symbol as well. It's really, really nice. That's what we need. We need those artilleries. If it doesn't get kills, at least it slows them down. I'm going to go free cam once more. It's going to be a rifle grenade pinged across. It's going to be able to take down Specular, the Axis rifle grenade. And finally, Trickjump take control at the CP. It's taken him so long. Double grenade though from Sebhes. That's going to clear out a little bit. They need to get that down this point of the main really quickly. A triple airstrike from Kai. He went ultra aggressive, and I don't think they built the CP. I'm not 100% certain here. They did in fact build the CP, so they've got the forward spawn. Too many airstrikes requested. Okay. So the main plant is where they're going to be going for next. Is Trickjump going to have to put on immense pressure. They need to get this plant down within the next 30 seconds or so. Plant's going down maybe very, very early. Sherlock putting a lot of charge into this. There we go. They need to just defend this. And interesting nade. Yeah, team kill. I could see that coming. As we see Sherlock sort of scratching his head. Whoops. But they are going to be able to hold off on this dynamite. Nice cover from the Trickjump team. And we're going to go free cam a little bit just to see what Axis are doing. They're not really setting up much inside. There's not many mines going down. The back is built, and east and west are getting planted as well. So the allies are doing a good job at just getting all the side objectives, opening up all the routes to be able to get into the Axis base. The truck is starting to move slowly in. And we saw maybe an engineer try and pop through. Seb Hess actually decides to kill out. Spam is coming over from west now. Sorry, from east. No, I was right in the first place. It is west. As the next push from Craze will have to come through main. I'm going to watch Specula. Very vital on this stage. Just to get those rifle shots off. Another triple kill from Sebi. 4 kills. I have to watch this guy. As we saw Kai pushed well up. He is a medic though. So that's more to just harass. I'm going to pick up Sebi on this respawn. He's been getting a lot of multi-kills in. Playing really, really well. Another strike on, this time on the east corner. He's not going to be able to get anything. So Sebi's going to put down some cheeky mines. And these are pretty standard stuff. Standard does work though. Standard does work. As we see, he's going to have to deal with 1 or 2 players here and they get popped over. He's going to be able to take down Shaman. No kill for... He does actually be able to take down Shaman. A double landmine. That standard landmine saved the day, as it looks like he's going to be able to get another landmine down in the same position and a defensive landmine. And I think Trickjump have done enough. I really do. I mean, their first stage was looking good at 3 minutes. Then they managed to add another 3-minute testy double kill there. Another cheat. Oh, he got a headshot off as well. So I thought he was going to get another kill. But well played to Trickjump. Well played to Craze. It's going to be very hard for Trickjump to set a time now. They're just running into the Axis respawn every time. As Kai does get taken down, and this actually could be a good chance for the Trickjump guys. This engineer does need support. Nice shot from Sherlock. He has got a medic as backup. Sebi is in this up top area, I believe. He's going to go. He's going in first. He's taking his time. Trying to get some pre-shooting off. He's going to get give though. Nice rifle grenade from Speculator. Just take down the engineer. Get the most important thing. Nice rifle grenade from Yoko though. That's going to be able to take down Speculator on full spawn. And the respawn kills are coming in for Trickjump. So we see a double kill from Oyokul. But this is maybe too little too late for the allied team. As you see Sherlock coming in. He's going to have to plow up the main stairs. It should be all clear now. He shouldn't have too much to deal with. His teammates should be ahead of him. Sebi is the last man alive. I'm going to try and switch it across to him. Nice shooting from Sebi. Does get quite a bit of damage in. But that's going to be a build for the allies. And they have a chance to set a time. It's going to be an absolutely awful time. But any time is good at this point. Nice spam over the back from Sherlock. He is going to be able to take down a couple. Quite a few Trickjump kills coming in at this back area. But the revives are coming in. Nice double panzer from Serpes. Is actually going to be able to clear it out. It's going to be Shaman. He needs to get this kill. Really unfortunate. An artillery at the front of truck is actually going to be enough. Sherlock triple kill. Just catches all those guys out. Shoot them in the back. And the truck is slowly moving around the back of east corner. He is going to have to deal with like 4 or 5 axes here. And that's going to be it. There's going to be a reasonable hold here at truck. If they set any time, it's going to be something stupid like 14 minutes. Like 35 seconds or something. I can't see them getting this in the next minute. They need to just work together as a team, push out. As you see Testy go quite aggressive on that main area. The respawn of Craze and Trickjump are going to meet each other at the same time. Kai does pick up a double kill towards east. And Ava as well in supporting him. Trickjump do reply, 3 kills. Another double kill from Sebi. But the revives no doubt came in for Craze. And they're going to have a little bit of a numbers advantage, I think. As Sherlock, not sure what he's doing here. He wants to pick up a gun, but he doesn't seem to be able to. He does manage to take down Kai with very few bullets. Move the truck, sir. Now, time is slowly going to be a non-issue soon because there's not going to be enough time to actually complete the map. I'm going to go free cam. We have got a allied medic slowly moving the truck out of the main base. It is going to be Oyokul, last man alive. He's just going to keep getting it forward. Nice work from Oyokul. He might have got crushed there. That was pretty funny. As the respawn of allies will have to come in and get this truck moving even more. 44 seconds. Any time is good in this situation. They just need to set a time. You know, you wouldn't want a full hold. If they full hold in reply, they know that it could be the difference between 1 point and 2 points. So, and this looks like they're going to be able to set a time finally. Artillery is here though. Will the artillery be able to do much? No, he's just about to dodge the artillery. Shaman is going to be able to finish this off, but I mean, what is that? I was really close. I said 14:35. I was pretty close there. So, let's bring up the scores. 48 kills for Sebi. He was going monster mode. Amazing engineer work on that first stage. And he had some pretty good frags on the backstage and CP stage as well. But pretty much equal among the rest. Testy just standing out a little bit. Damage is sort of what you would expect if Sebi didn't go so ham and Testy dropped off a little bit of damage. It would have been much more equal. So really well played from those two. Specular as well, and Kai. I mean, the Craze players seem to play their roles very well. Support roles, playing their support roles, and they were just getting kills at the same time. And I've said that so many times. If you can get kills at the same time, it's very hard because you just have less players who can potentially revive. And revive training, revives like the most overpowered thing in enemy territory / RTCW. You know, being able to pick up a teammate who's dead. You can't do that in many other games. So yeah, now we're going to see Trickjump on the defense. They have to defend for 14 minutes 40 seconds. This is going to be so hard. I'm almost going to write them off at this point. I mean, that attack was poor. But if they were to defend, I mean, they would obviously deserve the 2 points because you know, they set a time. Craze just couldn't finish that off. Elevate win 2-1. That's good. That's good news. That's good news for me. Easy skins, easy life for sure. As we're gonna see the next round of enemy territory coming in. Specular has followed me. He's in game and follows me. Concentrate on the game, sir. Concentrate on the game. As Trickjump have to defend here for 14 minutes and 40 seconds. It's going to be very difficult. As you see, Yo, I believe it's Yoko, on the rifle grenade. He's got off an early shot, doesn't manage to get anything. Going to switch up just to... Oh, there's a Panzer. I'll stay on Testy at the moment, as it looks like he's going to be lining up for the next spawn of the Trickjump team. And this is what we didn't see from Trickjump. We didn't see the Panzer on this spawn roof on the first spawn. No, he's going to be able to take down two. That's the middle defense completely wiped out. And the aggression here in the cave somehow paid off. If he would have been caught out, the revives are going to be coming in though. Sebhes does get picked up on that middle area. And Shaman, so both those kills do get revived, but people are going to be well out of position. Craze taking over the lower area. Nice kills. Triple kill for Yoko. 4 5. Lots of kills for Yoko going full ham. Specular does try and reply, but nice recovery from Yoko there. Because it looked horrible for Trickjump. I'm trying to keep up with the action, but this is it's very chaotic at the moment. As you see, like I watch Yoko, who just got a mega kill, and then Sebi starts getting the kills again. And no one's really taking full control. I did say this game would be pretty even. Another nade kill for Yoko. As he's going to just push out with the rifle, just trying to get some early info. As it looks like Oyakul's actually going to be able to take full in this situation. And so is Yoko. So I believe the first stage is going to be in the allied hands. They don't have an engineer. We saw only Yoko and Oyakul engineers there. So Craze are going to take this first stage. And pretty quick, to be fair. 4 minutes, around 3.5, 4 minutes faster than the Trickjump team.
We destroyed the main entrance.
And it looked like a lot of the Trickjump guys were on a long spawn as well, so they won't be fully set up here at CP. And this could be pretty good. The Panzer would have gibbed the field up there. We see Spam on the crossroad. Going to be able to at least divert a couple of the Craze players for a spawn. And the team kill actually comes in. Shaman probably just pushing on his own respawn, so not too much of a big deal. The no artillery is coming over the top just yet. I'm going to go free cam as you see Craze pushing towards the CP. Trickjump getting mowed down. And it doesn't look like there's much of a CP defense here at the moment. You normally see a couple of guys on this wall and we don't see anything. A strike, that's sort of like the please save the game strike. It does take down one. But Craze have done enough. Testy double kill is going to sort things out. And they need a Covey in this position just to take the CP. It does look like main's going to be planted. We're going to see Specula just bounce down and finish off Sebi's dynamite. So really nice play from Craze. It does look pretty chaotic at the moment, but you can tell that they've got some good comms because their reaction is very, very quick to something going wrong. Or the second Sebi died, he saw Specula just go straight towards main because he has to get that plant down. And it doesn't look like a disarm's going to come in. No engineer position. Oh, you're cool being very sneaky. He needs to... Where's the medic support? They would have had this if there was a medic in position. And that's going to be the main door getting blown wide open. I don't know if they've got CP yet. I'm going to just have a little quick peek. And Allies have indeed got the CP. We're going to watch Oh, you're cool. He is in East Tower. I see a nade just like literally hit his face. No plants on East. Or maybe all west at the moment. Truck is still coming through main. Testy is doing the sneaky in the back of the truck. And looks like the trick jump guys are going to be overrun at this main area. A nice nades from Oyoko is going to slow them down a little bit. It does actually team kill a teammate there, so it's not too much of a problem. He does respawn back in. As you see, Symbol managed to make his way all the way to the back of East without the East side being planted, so they have no idea where the enemy are at the moment. And you see again, three players getting taken down from Trick Jump with no medics in sight. And they're going to rely purely on anyone who's still alive. It's going to be the last man standing was this engineer. Or medic, should I say? I think maybe it was an engineer. I think they might apply back. Or built back. No build on back, so they can actually quickly sneak up the back door, the back wall. The controls are pretty much open for an allied engineer just to move up. I can't see any engineers in position. Nice shooting from Sepes does to put a lot of damage into that medic. I think he's pretty much alone up here though. He is taken down by Symbol from that nade from the lower area. And there you go, you saw a couple of the allied team sneaking up that back. It's Specula with the medic support of Testy. He needs to get in that revive. Where's the Gib? Nice play. Unlucky with the Gib. It's one of those positions where you've got to revive and Gib at the same time. It's very hard to make that choice. Although, I'd say it's actually a pretty easy choice, but it feels bad when the guy that you should have given gets revived anyway. So somehow, Trick Jump holding on. 9 minutes and 15 seconds left. Or 9 minutes and 10 seconds left. It's going to be almost impossible to have an up-top defense for this long. Surely. I've seen long up-top defense, but not this long. And it just doesn't seem like they're putting together enough kills. They're getting killed just as much as they're killing the enemy, and that's not good on the defense. They need to be getting in a lot of kills. I'm going to switch it up to the allies now. Actually see Yoko managed to make that build. Nice cheeky build there. Testy didn't know what was going on. And they oh dear. As he actually walks over a mine there. Does manage to survive. Nice play by the allies just trying to spam that out at the back. But now Specula and Kai pushing up. They are going to be caught in a pincer movement very soon. He's going to have Yoko coming from behind. Sherlock is actually going to take down the allied engineer. And I believe Kai might have even given his own engineer there. Sebi going very, very aggressive. Nice revive from Ava. And I'm going to try and pick up Sebi here. He needs to get revived if he gets taken down again. Triple kill from Sebi. I'd say he's easily the man of match at the moment. Where's the revive? Kai! No! Big triple kill from Yoko. Saves the day. And again, Trick Jump are managing to hold on. I've got no idea how they managed to hold on for this long. Another minute and a half or 2 minutes drained off the clock again. But they need to push out. They need to go more aggressive on this lower area. They can't sit back in this upper area. It's just going to fall eventually. A long range shooting, trying to take down the engineer. Nice play from Sherlock. He is going to get revived though. And I'm going to go free cam just at the front area just to see what sort of defense we've got from Axis. Not much at all. As the allies are rolling in this east corner. And it looks like main is all under allied control. They're doing a little bit of a wait for the respawn. Specula's taking his time on the stairs. Gonna ping in a nade just on the respawn, trying to get someone out for full. Kai's running in with a nade. Does actually manage to take one down. The revive comes in. I'm going to stay on Specula here. He's going to have a good rifle grenade here. Lots of damage surely towards those two players. Nice revive as well, but again, Trick Jump holding on. As the next push comes in, Sebi does pick up one. He does get taken down. Where's the medic support? And it's almost in that situation where allies think they've already got it, and they're not really finishing it off. They could pay the price as well. A full hold here would be map loss. This wouldn't be a map draw. They did not get the full hold themselves, so they need to be a bit more clinical here. As this Axis defense is so clustered in this upper area. You know, one nade could pretty much clear it out. So we're going to see Shaman go actually quite aggressive now. Just trying to clear it out before his respawn. Going to be able to take down one. Might be able to get that Gibbon as well. He actually doesn't tap out, and he's going to have support from another medic. So Trickjump going a bit more aggressive now. See, Oyo actually caught out on that respawn. Sebi needs the medic backup. Ava is with him. He's going to start pushing up into the upper area. He's going to have one or two guys to deal with. As rifle grenade is pinged out. A nade is in the way. And again, Trickjump. It's as if they're playing 6-on-3 at the moment, though, because I haven't seen many Craze players. I mean, have they timed out or something? I mean, I don't see them grouping enough. I don't see them pushing as a team into this upper area. They're either getting picked off and just pushing as a 2, or I've got no idea what's happening. Craze have gone from complete domination to being dominated. Shaman, triple kill. And again, that's the next attack for Craze shut down. And he's going to pick up another. Nice shooting from Shaman. Going to take down Ava as well. Headshots galore. Really nice play. And Trickjump. I mean, you can't question how well they're playing at the moment. And it's taken them, it must have taken them about 15-20 minutes to just get a little warmed up. A pause is going to come in for Ally. This is someone just going to be like on comms. What the hell is going on, guys? Seriously. We should have won this game already. I can almost guarantee it. So, unless someone's lagged out. No, I'm right. Definitely what I just said. 5 minutes remaining. And like I said, I mean, if they were to get full hold and it would be a map draw, that would be a pretty awful feeling anyway. But the fact that they didn't full hold in the first place, and if they were to be full held here, it's a map loss. You know, they're 2-0 down.
Fight.
It's
Only 5 minutes, soldier.
It's much more different. Testy's going to catch someone out. And the backup actually comes in for the Craze team. There's a quite heavy push towards east. No one really in position to deal with them. I'm going to watch Sepi here. They're now setting up the back respawn kill here. Some cheeky minds trying to catch someone out. He does actually manage to catch out the rifle. And the push from Craze should be coming up the main stairs now. They need to push as a team. It looks like they've got 3 or 4 guys now. This is what we've been waiting for about 5 minutes. 6 if you include Sebi, I think. So we'll be on Specula. He's going to ping a nade in. He's going to actually maybe team kill a teammate there. No. Sebi's gone too aggressive. He's not going to be able to get revived. And Trickjump are going to respawn back in. And we see actually a Covey with a suit coming up the main stairs. Kai has the opportunity for a Gib there and didn't take it. And again, allies are just, these guys are playing very poor. They're not being able to, I mean, sometimes it can be very hard. I remember when the teams I played in, you know, we were a pretty good team. And then when it came to a certain, there was always that one certain defense on one certain stage. That can always be like that team's kryptonite, and it doesn't matter who's playing it. It's just going to be very hard for them to break down. And for the moment, Craze just seemed like a different team attacking to this upper area. And now they're resorting to the sneaks. As we're watching Sebi do the back jump. He is he might be able to get in on this one. Gonna go free camera and just see what's ahead of him. Lots. Oh, he's been caught out. As you see Shaman rotate. But the front attack is finally going to make moves as Craze do get a lot of kills. The revives coming as well. Nice play from Ava. That could make the difference there. Those revives. The block does come in. They need a revive again. Kai, exactly the same again. The reaction speed of Kai there. 4-man Thompson kill from Shaman. But Kai just like didn't even react when his engineer got taken down. Just sitting there still blocking the window. And that is really disappointing. That's happened twice now. And it looks like this is going to be a full hold from Trickjump. Who would have thought it? 9.5 minute up top defense. That is pretty impressive. Backs against the walls. That's pretty much all they could do or lose the game. And they've managed to pull it off. I mean, I'd say this is Craze's last chance. Now the Trickjump guys are going a bit aggressive. We're going to see a glory nade from Shaman. And it's going to pick up a kill and a gib. He actually takes down a teammate as well. Sebi's going to be... Oh, he gets taken down. And there we go. That's it. Really nice play. Shaman getting loads of multi-kills up in that upper area. And that's going to be a map win. Yeah, a map win for Trickjump. I'm very surprised, especially after the first defense and the first 5 or so minutes of the game, of their attack. Craze just looks so strong. And at the moment it's just falling apart. It's looking distinctly awful for Craze. As Trickjump picking up loads of kills. Sebhest double kill. Sherlock double kill. And now it's just a point of... Let's just improve those stats a bit. We haven't seen much from Yoko for the last couple of minutes. It's been pretty much the Shaman show. As been finishing off a lot of kills in the upper area. Lots of multi-kills. I think you got 2 or 3 4 kills. So, well played. I'm going to update the scores on the screen once this is finished. And we're going to be off to Bremen as the next map. And I am slowly but surely losing my voice. You would think that by now I'd be used to just talking. Sunday night I'm talking. Please let me talk. I need to grab a drink. That was a really, really good round for Trickjump. I'd say in the balance of the game, Craze have probably been more dominant for longer periods, but you know, Trickjump only had to do one thing there. It wasn't too much to think about. It was defend up top or lose. And they defended up top, and you have to say well done. So I'll be back in literally 15 seconds, guys, so I'll let you watch out the rest of this game. Nearly a respawn kill there. But yeah, 10 seconds, and I will be right back. There you have it. And we're going to bring up the scores. And look at that. 58 kills for Yoko. We see Shaman 42. 66 kills for Sebi. 10k damage as an SMG engineer. Normally the guy that's like, I don't know, a meat shield with a medic right behind him constantly. But why? Why didn't they? I don't even understand how this wasn't a win. I'd be so frustrated at this. Like, that was a throw. That was a throw, please. As I'm going to update the score now on the screen. See the map change to Bremen, as that is the second map, and it's a 2-0 lead for Trickjump. And I really wouldn't have thought I'd be saying that after the first 20 minutes of gameplay, because they looked terrible, and it looked really mismatched as well. I was building this up at the beginning saying this could be a pretty close game. I'm expecting a close game, and Trickjump were all over the place. Horrible. Like, one of the worst teams I've ever seen. And then they got to the up top defense, and I think it's because they were thinking too far ahead. And they're probably sitting there thinking, you know, we've got to hold this for this long, and then we've got to hold this, and then we've got to go here, and then we've got to go that. It got to that last stage, and they only had this. We've got to hold this, and that's it. Or we're going to lose. And they somehow pulled it out. Really well played. I think that's the longest up top defense I've seen. 9 minutes, I think officially 9 minutes and 15 seconds up top defense. But it could have been a bit longer. It was like, that was what the time on the clock was when I remember. But it could have been about another 30 seconds longer, I think. So now it's going to be Craze. If they can bring back what they had in that first 20 minutes, we could have a game on our hands, because I'm going to be honest, I thought they deserved it. Craze were playing very, very well. Trickjump did pull it out of the bag, but you know, Craze could come out all guns blazing, you know, just really wanting to get another, you know, get a map on the board, because they'll probably feel that supply should have been there. And they'll be attacking first. Bremen, you can get in some really solid pushes on Bremen, and this is a map where there's no last stage. You know, the truck, you can't really see that as a stage just to hold on to for too long. I have held a team in a team before on this sort of area and the truck stage for a very long like 5 or 6 minutes. But to do this is like, you can get cut off so easily. Up top is very, very like single-minded. They can only really come stairs, maybe a sneak back. So it's very, very hard like for allies to really get things going sometimes. But we'll see what happens. I'm still waiting on a couple of guys to ready up. So, yeah, do bear in mind that Craze is a semi-new mixed team put together. I read some of you saying that they're mentioning the LAN. Maybe they're gearing themselves up for LAN. It takes teams a while to get into gear. They looked very strong for large periods of the game, so who knows? Just need to sort out that up top attack. It was pretty poor. This is going to be the second map. This is going to be Craze on the attack. They need to get a really fast time on the board. I'd say they need to get sub 10 minutes to really give themselves a good chance of this tie. They need to force up a decided map, but lots of kills coming out from Trickjump at the beginning of the game, and that is a very good airstrike that can actually hit these people in the lower area. Got very unfortunate, and Trickjump well set up now. Looks like a couple of Craze players trying to push over towards long. Double kill does come in. Lots of Craze kills coming in from this long area, and Shaman is going to be able to reply. They have managed to grab the flag. The respawn of Craze does come in, and they've come out they've literally come out of the block so quick. Look at all these Craze kills, and this is what I said. They're going to reply in one of two ways: down in the dumps, or they're going to be really raring to go, and they are raring for it. They want to get this map in their hands. We didn't see a Covey too early. So, the upper area towards the mansion is going to blow. Testy is on that Covey. He's going to have one field up to deal with. He's going to get quite a bit of damage. Not going to be able to take him down. But that Covey is probably going to respawn out fairly soon. He's going to take a suit just to be a bit sneaky. Interesting. I'm going to go free cam. You see Axis set up in the CP and towards the parts. So yeah, triple CP defense. I'm not a fan of the big CP defense myself. They can pretty much bypass you and go towards the main objective and just leave the CP. So if you're not careful, it could be like a 5-on, 6-on-3 situation in this spawn area. As you see Ava and Sebi start pushing towards the spawn. For some reason Sebi is an engineer. Maybe it was just a bit of good luck there. Sherlock does pick up that double kill. You know, it got me 10k damage on the last map. I'll just stay SMG and just, it's good luck. So, Trickjump started to get a little bit of a defense mounted. Their first stage wasn't too great, and nice artillery goes down towards this area. It does put a lot of damage onto Eva. He's going to be able to get dropped, and the respawn comes in. So, Craze need to just get a big push sorted. I'd absolutely just leave the CP at this stage. The teams I used to play with just left CP, just mounted a massive attack towards the parts, you know, to get that key card. Unless you can get those long range rifles off, then of course that does help. As you see, a couple of the Craze kills do come in. Craze starting to move towards CP as well. Testy is in position to get that CP damage. Nice double rifle grenade from Specular. The revive does come in. Shaman does manage to pick up that revive, so it's going to be shut down. But I think they've done enough. We're going to see Sebhes getting quite a lot of kills. Shaky aim there though, as the build is going to come in for Craze. 5 guys managed to make it towards CP, and they've got the forward spawn. Now they're going to just overload the keycard area as much as possible. And you saw an artillery right in front of the objective room. That will take down Kai if he's not careful. He's going to go out. He's going to go through the lower area. Nice play from Kai. He has dodged that artillery completely. And that second artillery has completely cut off the rest of the Axis team. So he's going to be able to get the keycard into the generator. And what's going to happen here is these front doors are going to open, allowing allies to have full access to the front of the truck. And Sebi's just destroyed Sebhes there. The only person at the truck defending it, and this is awful stuff from Trickjump. I did say on supply they seem to be very slow on the uptake of the next stage. They didn't seem to be able to get into position quick enough. And with this map, there is no real last stage at that truck. You know, you have to be there much earlier. Now they've lost it. They're going to have to try and slow down the truck as much as possible. This could be like a 6-minute time or even quicker. The truck is still moving. It's all down to this first stage. Sebes does manage to build it. He's going to give his team 30 seconds or so extra. That's if the dynamite doesn't go down almost instantly. As I try and go through the roof. The dynamite does actually go down very quickly. The truck isn't even here yet, so it hasn't slowed them down too much. As you see, nades and spam. Craze getting all the kills. Ava double kill. You see Sebi picking up another kill yet again. The truck has got into position, so only slowed them down by about 15 seconds, unfortunately. As Shaman does try and annoy them from behind with that double kill, but the truck is going to be able to move past this barrier. No one's in position to actually get it done, but it should be good. Specular actually does get team killed there. Ava's moving in for the truck move, but it's not happening. Where are the allies? The respawn does come in, and there's not going to be a rebuild for the Axis, so it does look like in this sort of situation, I'm going to say this is going to be a decider. And we're going to probably go to Oasis because this is going to be a 5-minute time, 5.5 minute time. The truck has stopped though. It's not going to do much. The next spawn of Axis is coming through. As Panzer Nade's going to loop over, but the truck, it has managed to make its way to this sort of the getaway door, as you like. 5 minutes 29. That is an amazing time on Bremen. Let me just pick up the scores. Saw Sebi again going big with 13 kills, and Ava and Specular as well getting those double digits. Only Yoko from the Trickjump team getting those double-digit kills, and like I said, it was a bit disappointing. They don't seem to be working amazingly well as a unit. That up-top defense on supply is almost enforced team play. There's nothing you can do except work together there, unless you just go stupidly aggressive or like start gibbing your own team. You're pretty much forced to work together because it's so close together. But on this map, it's very open. You have to set up your stages very, very quickly. You have to get into position. And they managed to do that at CP. They had a pretty reasonable CP defense of around, well, it must have been around 2 or 3 minutes. That was their main defense. Their first stage was about a minute. CP defense was about 2 or 3 minutes. And then it just was gone. Like, keycard was instant. Truck was instant after CP. It was pretty horrible stuff. So Trickjump know that they can't lose this game just yet. They can give it a good try. 5.5 minutes is going to be very hard to beat. And we're going to watch Ava on defense. He's going to just watch this airstrike just to see if anyone pushes through. It's not going to happen. And Craze picking up a load of kills on the first spawn. And already Trickjump struggling to really make up any ground. Although these guys on the right hand side here, whether Specular knows they're there or not, we see a very similar strike to what we saw in the first round, and it does pick up 1 kill. And here come the Trickjump kills. Sherlock picks up a kill as well. Craze replying no symbol, and Sebi are gonna manage to pick up a kill each. And Oyakul just play interesting stuff from Oyakul. Does actually nearly pick up the kill. Shaman's gonna finish it off. He's gonna bounce towards the flag. Pistol just getting off a lot of damage. He's gonna be able to pick up this flag, but not in time. Shaman's there, and they are going to be able to pick up the flag for their respawn. And this is their one chance. They've got one chance. This will be to win the game amazingly if they manage to get this done. The plant has gone down on that main door as well. So really nice play from Trickjump. But I can't see it happening though. I'm going to write them off still. I think we're going to see Oasis. Who doesn't want to see Oasis? As this is Sebes putting a lot of Sten bullets into that guy. Doesn't manage to take him down. The packing up was real. As you see, I think that was one of the allied medics pushing into the keycard room. I'm not sure if they know he's there. The door did close. Specular did see that door close, and so he'll have half an idea that there's someone inside. As he does actually ping in the rifle grenade. Nice play from Specular. And Craze at the moment doing all they need to really. Their first stage was almost as bad, just as bad as Trickjump's, and this middle stage again looking fairly strong, just like Trickjump's did. So we'll see what happens. The revive train is going down into the lower area. It does look like there's going to be some push into the lower area. Sebes has made it through. Kai does manage to take him down. Long range shooting from Symbol here is going to be able to take down Oh, you're cool, and
Objective taken.
the key card has managed to get picked up. It's going to be, again, Ally Medic just sitting in the objective room. He needs support. A couple of the Ally players starting to move across, and the crossfire is coming down. Sebi doing some long range shooting. I'm going to stick on the Hungarian, as he's been playing really well this game, getting a lot of damage. And I missed most of it as well. Every time I spec'd him, he hasn't got anything. I've gone away, 4 kill. So that's pretty much been the story of Sebi's game today. I've been jinxing him constantly, basically. As we see, I've been specking him for 25 seconds. Hasn't even hit somebody yet. I'm going to spec someone else now. It's going to be Sherlock on the attack. And Sebi's going to get a 5k. I'm calling it now. There we go. Sebi's getting a lot of damage in long range. As you see, Sherlock moving in from this lower area. They're going to mount a pretty big attack towards the CP, and eventually they're going to have to do what I said, which is just ignore it completely. And you see one of the allied medics does manage to sneak through. Someone has picked up the objective as well, and it is Kai who's managed to just push out and just hold off. Sebhez is pushing towards the generator, and this is it. They've managed to get it done. Unbelievable. They have 2 minutes remaining to get the truck and just push it through. They need to get the plants down though. There is the truck barrier still in position for the Axis. So that's going to slow them down by a guaranteed 30 seconds right here. And here's what we wanted to see. Craze have all fallen back into in the spawn and around the truck area. As you see Shaman on a Covey for some reason. And he has picked up the engineer now. They haven't got the... Oh, he did actually destroy the CP as a Covey, but they're very quickly running out of time, and it's just too many objectives to do. They have to blow up this barrier, they have to repair the truck, they have to escort the truck, they want to get the CP as well. There just isn't enough time. And if only they managed to mount a slightly better defense, even just by like a minute and a half, an extra minute and a half, the way they've attacked, they could have got it done. And so you saw Sebhez putting quite a lot of charge on that truck, does get taken down. Symbol, nice double grenade. A bit risky, but with that sort of time left, it's no big deal. And that's going to be a map win for Craze. And at this point, Craze would probably be thinking that they should be 4-0 up. The way they were playing, or at least 3-1, I don't think they would have expected not to get that full hold in the first round. And also just the way they were attacking, it was like they attacked badly for 5 minutes on supply in like groups of 2. So it's all going to come down to Oasis. I'm not 100% sure I've got the map. I might have to turn this, my downloads on. I'll make sure my downloads are on before I show you the scores, but the scores won't tell too much of a story here. We saw a very, very close round. Sebhez is going to be able to get in quite a lot of charge. Somehow. Oh, your call gets taken down before Sebhez.
Dynamite planted.
And that's going to be the end of the round, and that is a map win for Craze, and it's going to be 2-2. This is going to be the last map now, and will Craze be able to finally finish off Trickjump, because they've looked the stronger team over the course of the entire game, and Trickjump, although Trickjump did very well to take down the Craze guys on supply, and we're going to see them build this water pump very straight away. The water pump is seemingly very important. We're going to pretty much call it as I see it with this at the moment, because the objectives have changed up a little bit. So they're going to go for that water pump very early, and that will allow them to have access from the lower area. I'm not sure if that allows them to push through to the actual big guns. We'll see what happens. I'm going to switch it across. We're going to go free cam. A couple of engineers are pushing towards this pump, and I think they can just build it straight off the bat. There we go. And Axis are just all pushed out. A lot of guys, and we see an MG. I'm going to try and pick up over here. Seems to be very comfortable in the MG here. Really nicely positioned. And at the moment, the Axis did really well. This first stage looking very solid. Although a couple of the ally players did push into that low area. I think there's one player who has made it through. Symbol might be pushing down. It was actually Sebi taken down by Sebhez, and Kai did manage to just take him out. The knife might come out from Kai. He's tried to be cheeky, and that's cost him his life, as he's going to give up the CP as well. Yoko is going to be able to pick that up. Shaman picks up another double kill again. and it looks like a bit more Trickjump aggression, as that MG is not able to get back into position. The strike comes out, it's not going to be able to take down anyone. And lots of kills coming in for Trickjump. They're moving in for the flag. Really nice play from Trickjump. They're leaving the best till last, as they actually are playing very, very solid right now. Testy's going to have to slow them down at this main door, trying to get in a few kills. He only gets down one. Oyokul's going to be able to get this plant down at main door. Although there's an Axis player who opened the door. Oh, no, actually it was a guy with a suit. Really nicely played by the Allies. They're going to be able to sneak through, and this might catch the Axis by surprise. But this nade is going to give the game away, although it might be able to take down one or two. No, Oyokul has got backup from Shaman. Nice play from Shaman. And the rest of the Allies are moving in. Oyokul's going to get dropped again. The revive train does continue. Nice play from Trickjump. They are losing players, but they are getting the pickups as well. As a flag spawns here. So they get a spawn here. Okay, that's good to know. So there's a forward spawn for Allies just there. Now, one of the biggest problems I always found on this map is Allies have to run so far. Nice nade over the top from Symbol, and that'll be like him just remembering his public days of just throwing nades over the top of the map. As you see, Craze are all set up in these winding halls. Sherlock trying to push towards the first gun. The dynamite has gone down on this first gun actually, and I believe that is Oyokul. Actually, it's the second gun. As Sebi's going to move in to disarm that. It's not going to be too much of a problem. No allies in position. No spam's going to come in through the lower windows. And that's going to be the dynamite defuse. Nice play from Axis. They need to recover. This is almost identical to Trickjump on Supply. Trickjump on Supply just couldn't defend the entire map. And then when it got to the up top defense, it was solid as hell. Now, Craze couldn't defend the entire map. Now it's to basically the gun defense. It has to be solid. Can it be solid? I mean, they remember it this far. They know that the gun defense is it. This is the main objective. Lose these two guns and it's game over. So, we're going to see Specula here. He is hearing a lot of gunfire. Nice nade. It does insta-give Oyokul. I'm going to switch it up to someone on the attack. It's going to be no support for this player as he pushes around the back just to get in a bit of a spawn kill. As he's going to be very frustrating, trying to get in a bit of damage. And it looks like they managed to get another dynamite down on this long gun. And what they want to do now is jump out this window and just sort of sit down here. Sherlock jumped all the way across, and the Gib comes in on Specula. No engineer for the Axis. And I'm going to try and pick up. Oh, nice nade from Sebes, and we see Symbol. Let's try and move across. There is an engineer still alive. Sebi does actually get taken down. A second dynamite goes down. And this is actually going to be a very, very good time from Trickjump if they manage to blow up both these guns. Specula is in position to try and get this defuse in. Long range shot from Sebes does take him down. And he needed a revive, but no medics in position. So they're going to set around about a 4 minutes 30 time. And that is really, really good. That's going to be very difficult to beat. And it does look like sort of like battle of the old school here. You know, the team that remembered those old school maps would win. And 4 minutes 31. That is very, very well played from the Trickjump team. Amazing stuff. And well, it looks good for them right now. I'm going to bring up the scores. And home map, boys. Interesting. Gonna see quite a lot of kills coming in. A nice even damage and kill ratio for both teams. We did see one player disconnect, but you can see 5,800 damage received. So very equal, but it really shouldn't be that equal. Craze should have at least had another 20% on top of what the Allies have. You know, they are a defense. They're going to have a slight advantage in terms of positioning and crossfire. It's very hard to push through crossfires, and there just weren't any. Other than the first stage where they got the MG set up and they were in position in that upper area. Other than that, it was just non-existent defense for the Craze guys, and they did manage to get in one defuse. Sebi did manage to rotate to get that defuse in, but it wasn't enough. 4 minutes 31. I thought we could have been in for like another half an hour of gameplay here. But Trickjump really showing us how to play Oasis. It was very, very quick. We did see the forwards respawn. I got a little bit of info from watching this game at least. There's a forward respawn in the upper area, so job done for that knowledge. We'll see how good the first stage can be here from Trickjump though. If they can mount even a minute defense, I'm almost certain that'll be GG. Craze have to come out of the blocks like they did on Bremen. It has to be amazingly quick. They don't have much time to do anything. They have to do it all in 4.5 minutes. You know, sometimes it can take you a bit of time just getting the flag. If it takes you 3 minutes getting the flag on a full time, that isn't too bad. But with 4.5 minutes, that's it. That's game over. So we're going to see Trickjump go quite aggressive on this first stage. Sebhes seemingly a bit distracted by something, and he's going to get actually quite overrun. Sebhes is going to have Sebi and Kai to deal with, but the crossfire in this in that room with the hole in the top is very, very lethal to push through that area. I used to love attacking that area because you had so much to deal with. It was made you actually play. But nice little nade over the top by Symbol. He's going to have to pick up a few more kills, though. He is getting support from a couple of the players of his team. It's going to be Sebi just trying to roll it on. Nice play from Symbol. He does actually take down Sebhes. Sebhes out for full spawn. And they could have their hands on the flag here. It's all down to Symbol. He did get that triple kill. Really, really well played. He's going to dive on a landmine. Testy. Can he do a sneak here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure where the sneaks are on this map. As you see, Yoko did spot him moving across the top there. He's going to get taken down. And it's going to be Speculator moving in for the flag. Now they have managed to pick up the flag. And it's one last player alive for the Axis. He does kill himself out. And these boards have been slightly destroyed. And the plant is going down on this wall. And I think once the dynamite blows, the flag spawns in this upper area. So they don't have far to go to grab a flag. But yeah, 3 minutes remaining. This is going to be very, very close. Trickjump, I'd say probably did the minimum. As you see, Kai just clear out this first stage. But look at this crossfire on this main door. Really nice from Trickjump. They've got an MG and some artillery spam in position. But we don't see much of a defense of the back wall. I'm not sure how much that's gonna make a difference. Does that main wall enable them to push through the lower area? It does. Look at this major push from Craze, and they have got no resistance. Going to be able to push into the main gun, and they're going to be able to get down one of the plants on the guns. It does look like Trickjumper throwing it away, and Sebhes is going to try and make that hero nade count. He does prop it up. The nade is a bit late. Sebhes is going to have to come in for this defuse. He's going to make it. But that was a let-off for Trickjump. As you see that all 6 players just fall back. Just under 2 minutes remaining as the defuse comes in. But that's going to allow the Craze players to take control. They're going to take that forward spawn location. And you see Trickjump all falling back on the objectives. There's around about a minute and 10 seconds for them to plant both guns. And you see Sebhes pick up a vital double kill there. That's just going to relieve a little bit of pressure for his team. I'm just going to track Oyokul for a little bit longer. As you saw, he had one more player to deal with, but it's not going to happen for him. Sebhes has gone quite aggressive. He's going to get the forward info. He knows they're pushing around the side towards the main area of the guns. He's all by himself as well on probably what I would say is like the easiest gun to defend. So at this point, I'd say sacrifice a gun, stack up all of your Axis players on one gun. And this is where Craze are starting to make their move. They've managed to push through. There's no engineer, though, from what I can see. As Yoko is up in that second tower, just being frustrated. Nice nade. He's going to be able to take it down. Have a nicely timed nade. Kai is moving in on this this main gun, I'd say. And he's going to come up against... Oh, what play from Testy? That was awful. And a nice nade from Yoko. That Testy was just... That's it. That is going to be GG. Both the engineers were in position, and Testy tried to shoot through his own engineer to get that done. And Trickjump have pulled off the impossible. From what I have to say, very poor start from them. If you rewatch this game, the first 20 minutes was awful from them. They managed to somehow close out that supply round. Then it went on to Bremen, and again they were pretty bad. You know, They had 4.5 minutes set against them. But, you know, they did actually do quite well. I reckon if they had another minute and a half and they managed to get Fortune with that truck, they might have had it. But that defense was just so poor. And they managed to pull it off here on Oasis. Really well played. Looking at the stats means absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because just the numbers are so low, and he just, like I say, 4.5 minutes. Really well played from Trickjump.